Well, after our senior men roared home in the second half against Langwarrin, 8 wins in a row, I've got Crisdion Krstevski here with me, mates. How does that one feel?
That sounds nice, doesn't it? 8 in a row?
In all comps?
Yeah, in all comps, of course, but I think it's great. We're all happy. The change room's buzzing. It's been a big week, obviously, playing 2 games in space of 5 days. And I think, boys showed good character to come out in the second half and put a good display on.
What did you say at halftime, you and Louis and the team, get through to the players at the break? Because it was a little flat after we kind of dominated the first 45, didn't quite take all our chances and then go in level.
Yeah, I think we had a few key points, obviously, as we always do at halftime. Probably more about how we were using the ball. Thought we could be a little bit more effective going forwards. Tweaked a couple of things, and then towards the end of the game, obviously the depth of our squad showed. You can see the boys that come on made some great impact. Crisdion scoring a goal in a position where we don't normally see him, which was great. Matty Whelan come on, he was excellent. Dib was on the park. Chock got on, was really good. The boys that were on the park were great, but you could see that they sort of become a little bit lacklustre just because of the short turnaround, I suppose. We only had 1 session coming into the game, and it was just out here really to go through a few things tactically. So I guess you could say that first half was sort of that tactical session, and we went in the change room, tweaked a few things like that. But the message is the same. Every week, every session, every half-time end of a game, we need to stick to our processes and how we want to play football, and the rest will come, and it's starting to show.
I mean, you touched on it there, but this win just hammers home how much of a squad game this really is, because you have boys coming in off the bench and scoring. I think it was Nick Dibb who came up with the brilliant assist off the corner on the fourth goal as well. So some of the boys who haven't seen too many minutes this season contributing in really big ways. Yeah,
I think the depth of the squad is going to be what really gets us through the next probably 4 to 6 weeks. And we've got the quality. They're all capable of playing, and you can see we've got competition in every position. And I think that does two things I should say. One is it provides some good resistance for the ones that are starting, in that they know they've got to keep working and to keep their spot. There's no comfort zone, if you like. But it also means that those boys that are in the mix coming in and out, they're really coming on and they want to impact the game. They want to provide something for the team. And that's excellent, because it just creates this winning mentality and culture around the group.
Is it the dream, on the bench to send a substitute on and he scores with his first touch like Matty Whelan did?
Yeah, I think it's hard to match that. Let's say that. But you always, of course, you want to send the substitute on and you want him to score a goal, especially when you put him on in the front third in a game like that. And credit to Matty, took it well, took it in his stride, a good goal. But yeah, I don't know if it's a dream, but it's definitely nice to watch.
Were you one of those who maybe left the technical area after Jacob Kresnars went in? Because there was a few boys out from the dugout down the touchline, Jose Mourinho style.
Yeah,
No comment.
No comment. Yeah, let's go with no comment, shall we?
Well, massive couple of weeks for the club. I mean, we've got Bulleen next Friday night, doubleheader with the women. It's just going to be massive. And then, obviously, Doherty Cup against South Melbourne on the Tuesday. How do you go about managing the group and the nerves and the expectation and the tired bodies during this busy period?
Well, I think the first thing that's most important is we've got 2 days off now, which the boys haven't had for quite a while. So I think that's going to be great for everyone, staff, players, whole lot, just to mentally reset as well. I think that's really important and potentially more key than the physical side of it. I sort of trust the way we go about things to get the boys physically ready for games. The depth of the squad is going to be arguably the most important part, though, going between a Friday and a Tuesday. It's massive. I think South are as well, though. Yeah. And I think one thing we always go on about, but I have to say it, is those people behind the fence and the ones that are always here. They're going to be absolutely instrumental to us getting that result. And they're going to come in numbers. We know that they're going to get us and push us over the line. And I have no doubt, after what I've seen in a week, turn around from a Monday to a Friday, where they came on Monday night, cheered us over the line. I think after we spoke on the Monday or the week game before, I mentioned that they, pushed us or give us that extra edge that other teams don't have. They showed it again today, And I can.
Yeah, if there's the players who lifted in the second half, I think the fans did as well.
Yeah, I think, yeah, they did. They come and they were loud and they made this place the fortress it needs to be. And I can't wait to see them here for both games, Bulleen and obviously South Melbourne. How can we not be excited about that? But we have to, as we keep saying to the group, we have to go game by game, and Bulleen is number one and first.
Well, make sure you keep lending your voice behind this group because you're making a lot of noise. They're winning a lot of games. 8 wins on the trot now. Crisdion Krstevski, congratulations and thanks for your time, mate.
Thanks, Josh. Thank you.